Hello again, friends. Today we're going to do some work on our sight words. So the things I will need, first, grab your sight word packet. Got that. You will need scissors. Got that. You will need a pencil. Got that. You will need crayons. Got that. And you will need glue. You can use a glue stick or a glue bottle. I'm going to use a glue bottle just because I want to show you how I use my glue bottle. Alright, so you can set these to the side. And when we grab our sight word packet, I'm going to turn to the word can. That's what we're going to do today. So in your packet, you can rip it out and then put it right here all by itself. Alright, and if you can, at least try. Write your name on the very top where it says name. I'll put my name, Mr. Barkley, B-A-R-K-L-E-Y. Alright. Now for every sight word, we'll do the same things, but each word is different. So this one is the word can. C-A-N, can. Like, I can play basketball. Can you pass me the crayons? First step, we color it in. We color the letters C, A, N. All together they make the word can. So I can color them in. Maybe I'll pick green first, but as always, you can use whatever colors you want. It's kind of hard to fill these in, so if you need to turn the paper, if you need to make little motions like this to fill it in, that's okay. Whatever works for you. Maybe with my next letter A, I'll use brown. And this is a different looking A, but it's still an A, still a little A. Sometimes you'll see A like that, or like this one down here. C-A, and then N for can. And just like everything else we do, the more you say it, and the more you see it, and the more you write it, the better you'll get, and the faster you'll get at these words. C-A-N, can. Alright, we did a good job coloring. Now we're going down to tracing. So now you'll need your pencil. Grab your pencil, flip it around, ta-da! Ready to write, okay? I'm going to carefully trace each letter, and as I trace them, I'm going to say each letter. Ready? Touch from my C. Ready? C. A. N. Can. Good job. Next one, same thing. C. A. Oh, I went a little fast. N. Can. Oh, look at that. Even I make mistakes, right? If I need to erase, guess what? No big deal. Even big people make mistakes, right? Even adults make mistakes. So let me go back. There we go. Looks better. Next one. C. A. Oh, I broke my pencil. N. Can. And one more to go. Ready? C. Oh, my lead came out. So you know what? I'm just going to use this pen so you can see a little better anyway. Go back and do my C. A. N. Can. Nice job. Alright, we've colored, we've traced. Now we get to write it all by ourselves. And guess what? You just did it up here, so you can do it down here, right? It just takes a little extra practice. Here we go. Ready? So just like up here, we're going to write these letters C, A, N, right here in this space. So just like up here, I touch the middle to start my C. Ready? C. Next letter is A. Do my little circle. And my line down. A. And then the N. So line to the bottom and a bump. And C-A-N, can. Very good. Same thing right here. And I can always look back up here if I need help or if I forget. start with my C, start in the middle, and stop. Next is A, a little circle, line down for the A, and then N to finish my word can. C-A-N, can. And over here, ooh, we get to put them in these boxes. That's kind of cool. Same thing, same spelling. These are the same letters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at that, it matches. Here we go, ready? C goes right here. A goes right here. N goes right here. Just like that. And the same thing on this side. C, A, and N. And remember, if I'm going too fast for you at any time, please just pause the video so you can catch up, okay? There's no reason to rush. Now down here, just like we do with our letters, we're going to find it. So we're going to find that word can. Look at that, they found one for us. So I always use my yellow for this because it's kind of easy to see and it doesn't cover the letters. So I'm going to grab my yellow crayon and we're going to look for that word can. Remember, it's right up here. It's everywhere for you to look at, right? C-A-N, C-A-N, can. C-A-N. Look at that. They got one for us. So I'll color that in a little bit, just like that. All right. Oh, C-A-N. Look at that. I found another one. C-A-N. Okay. If you take a look, can starts with C. So anytime you want to find the word can, you need that C first. So let's look in here to find all of our C's and see if we can find. Here's our C, and we found those already. So let's go along. V, A, Y, F, M, N. Oh, here's a C. And after the C, what's the next letter? A. Oh, C, A, and the last letter N. Look at that. C-A-N, can. Nice. So I'm going to color it just like this so that I can tell that these letters together make that word can. So it works this way. Let's see if it works down this way. Ready? C-P-A. Does that make can? C-P? No, C-A-N. Oh, that doesn't work. All right. I'll keep looking for my letter C's. W, P, M, X. Oh, found a C. The next letter after C is A. C, A, C, A, N. C, A, N. There we go. We got it. C, A, and N. There we go. Nice job, guys. And that's it. Nice. We got them all. Now in this box, I'm going to grab my pencil again, just in case I have to erase. Our job is to circle it. So anytime you see that word can, we're going to circle it. Remember, can's right here in case you forget. C-A-N. Let's take a look. Ready? Oh, that's the word I, so I don't want that one. Oh, C-A-N. Guess what? There's one. Nice. This one's S-E-E. Oh, that's the word see, like I see you. Let's see. Oh, C-A-N. Oh, look at that. We found it. Another one. Good job. Down here. Oh, this is W-E. That's we, so I don't want that one. Y-O-U. That's the word you, like you are my friend. T-H-E. That's the. S-E-E is see, I see you. T-H-E, that's the. S-E-E, oh, again, that's see, I see you. T-H-E, again, the word the, like the pencil, the puppy. All right, down here, there we go. C-A-N, all right, found one. The next one over here, S-E-E, oh, that spells see, like I see you. And yep, last one over here. Let's see. C-A-N. Look at that, it matches. Can. Good job. All right, we found them all. Remember, take your time, use a pencil in case you make a mistake and have to erase. And that's okay if you have to erase. All right, zoom back out. And now the last part, I think, is the most fun. We are going to put the word can together. So down here on the bottom, it wants us to cut this piece off. But before we do that, it's always fun to add some color to things, right? So I'm going to go ahead and color in these letters. There's a letter C, N, and A, and then over here, C-A-N, here's the word can all together by itself. So here's the word already, and here are 3 separate letters. So I'm going to go ahead and lightly color in my boxes, just so it's more colorful. Again, you can always use rainbows or whatever colors you like. You can use 2 colors in one box. It's up to you. It's your paper, right? I'm going to go with some red right here. I'm going to carefully fill in. Remember, I'm not pushing hard, because if you push too hard, you might cover up the letter, and then you don't know what the letter is. And that's not helpful. And I haven't used purple yet, so maybe I'll use some purple on this one. Nice and easy. Try not to go outside the line. Fill it in. My letter A. And alright, that looks good. So I have my C, an N, and an A, and then over here is the word can. So I'm going to use, maybe I'll go with orange this time. So I'll fill this in. Fill in the whole box. Remember, any colors you want. Try to do it carefully. Go up to the lines. If you have to turn the paper, you can turn the paper. Whatever makes it easier for you to color, whatever works for you. Okay? And anytime you need a break, put your crayon down, stretch those fingers out. Wiggle them out. Alright. Now that we've colored them, we get to cut it. So the first thing, before we cut each little piece, I want you to turn your paper like this. Pick up those scissors, 2 fingers in the big part, thumb in the little part, and we're going to cut this way. Up. So I grab my paper, I pick it up, open my scissors, my hungry alligator. Ready? Open. And line it up with the dashed line. Ready? Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Carefully following that line as best you can. Boop. There we go. So I'm going to move this over here for a minute. Now I want to cut out each one of these pieces. So be careful with this one, because this is one box by itself. That's the whole word can. So I don't want to cut this into pieces. I want to keep this one as one piece. So I'm going to carefully cut off the edges and then cut this piece off. All right. And I can get rid of this little white part here. Open my scissors and close them carefully along that line. Boop. And if you want to get extra close up here, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that just so it looks really, really nice. Boop! There you go. All right, that's cut out. Now to cut out my 3 letters. And depending on what sight word you're working on, you might have more letters or you might have fewer letters. Just depends on the word. But the word can has 3 letters. Okay, I don't need those extra little white parts. But I do want to cut this. So I'm going to cut all the way across the bottom, along these lines. Okay. You don't have to cut it the same way I do, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. All right. Cut off this tiny bit up here. Boop. Got my C. I'll put it over here with my word can. All right. Now I'm going to get the N all cut out. Cutting on that line slowly, easy. Oop. There we go, there we go. Sometimes I have to move my scissors a little bit too. We're all people make mistakes, and that is okay. Got my N, I'll put my N over there. And then finally, I'll cut off the rest of the white parts for the letter A. Boop. And boop. There we go. Alright, I made a little bit of a mess, so I'm going to make sure to kind of scoop all those pieces together, scoop it into my hand, and put it in the trash or the recycle. Okay? You don't want to leave a mess everywhere. Alright, now that we have all that done, here is our job. We want to glue these in the right spots. But before we glue, freeze! I want you to put them in the right spots first so that we don't make any mistakes gluing, okay? So first, this big space, guess what? The big piece goes there. So I'm going to grab my big word can, ready? And put it right there and say C-A-N, can. I can do it. Good job. Now my letters. Which letter goes first? I think the A, the N, or the C? I can always check. C goes first. So I'll carefully put my C right in there. Boop. What letter comes next? A or N? C, A. All right, A comes next. And then last, let's just double check. C-A, C-A-N. N goes last. Look at that. We matched them up. Nice job, friends. All right. Now that I know where they go, I can grab my glue bottle or glue stick. Remember, whatever you're using is okay. I'm going to use my glue bottle. Okay. I carefully unscrew it. Okay. Not this white part. Keep that nice and tight. But my orange part, that's closed. This is open. Okay? And it might take some strength with your fingers, okay? If you're having trouble getting it open, you can hold with this hand and twist with the other one like that. Okay? And you might need help opening it, and that's okay. You can always go get help. Alright. When you're gluing, please be careful because glue gets everywhere and it gets sticky and you'll ruin your paper. And we don't want that. So we're going to carefully take off one piece at a time. So I'm going to move my word can over here, open my glue bottle, and I just need a very, very small amount of glue. I don't need a lot at all, right? We're going to say this with me. Ready? Say, just a dot, not a lot. Just a dot, not a lot. All right, ready? So I'm going to put my glue bottle, touch the paper, and I'll squeeze a little bit right here in the middle. Ready? Touch and squeeze a little bit. And look at that, only a tiny bit. That's all you need. I pick up my word can, and I'm going to carefully put it right here on top and then smooth it out nice and carefully. And if you put a lot of glue, it's going to get all over there and get sticky. But if you do just a little bit, just a dot like we did, it'll look nice and neat just like that, okay? Alright, so that's the word can over there. Now we have to glue our letters in. But so that we don't mix them up, let's do one at a time. So I'll start with my C. Let's move C out of the way. Grab your glue bottle or glue stick, touch and put just a dot. Squeeze a little bit. Look at that. That's all you need. Just a dot, not a lot. Pick up my C and make sure, let's make sure it's the right way. I don't want it upside down or facing the wrong way. I want it looking just like that, just like over here. All right, and I carefully put my C down, like that, smooth it out, boop, 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 stay there. And it might move around a little bit, but that's okay. After a few minutes, it'll dry out and it'll be stuck there, okay? Good, so we did can, and now to build our word, we did the C. Next comes our A. So I'll move the A out of the way, grab my glue bottle, touch, little bitty squeeze, boop, just a dot, not a lot, and wait, that looks backwards, so it looks upside down. Let me turn it. Does that look right? Nope. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. All right. And I'll set that down nice and easy. I'll pat it down. Just like that. Nice. Looks good. Remember, it's going to move around a little bit. Let it sit still and it will dry, okay? All right, my last letter, C-A-N, can. C-A-N. Let's move that N out of the way. Grab your glue bottle or glue stick. Put just a dot, not a lot. Boop. Just like that. That's enough. Grab my letter N. Let's see. Oh, upside down. This looks like a U. Be careful. That's not can. That's not a word at all. That's the wrong way. And up, there we go. That looks right. Just like the N over here. All right. Just like that. And look, guess what? Let's pretend we made a mistake and put it down like this. Uh-oh. That's okay. I can look and I can turn it. Ready? I can carefully turn it. There we go. Into the right space. There we go. Can. Very nice, friends. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? We did it. We colored it. We traced it. We wrote it by ourselves on the lines. We wrote it by ourselves in the boxes. We found it in this space using our yellow crayon. We circled the word can in this big mess of words. It's like a word soup. And then down here we colored. We cut and we glued can. C-A-N. Can. Awesome job, my friends. That looks great. I can't wait to see your work. Good job.